What if I told you that the card sitting in your wallet right now could be silently costing you hundreds or even thousands of dollars every year? Most people think credit cards and debit cards are basically the same thing. They swipe, they tap, they pay. But smart people know there is a huge difference, and that difference can impact your security, rewards, credit score, and even your future financial opportunities. Today we're breaking down credit cards versus debit cards and revealing which one smart people actually use and why. At first glance, these cards look almost identical. They fit in the same wallet, work in the same stores, and can both be used online. But behind the scenes, they work in completely different ways, and understanding that difference can make you a smarter consumer. Let's start with debit cards. A debit card is directly connected to your bank account. When you buy something with a debit card, the money comes straight out of your checking account almost immediately. In simple words, you're spending money you already own. A credit card works differently. When you make a purchase, you're borrowing money from the card issuer. The credit card company pays the merchant first, and then you repay the card company later. Usually, you'll receive a monthly statement showing everything you spent during that billing cycle. If you pay the full balance on time, you often won't pay any interest at all. Now here's where things start getting interesting. One major reason financially smart people prefer credit cards is fraud protection. Imagine someone steals your card information and starts making unauthorized purchases. With many credit cards, you can dispute the charges and the card company investigates. During the investigation, your own bank account usually remains untouched. With a debit card, however, fraudulent transactions may directly affect your checking account balance. While protections exist, recovering money can sometimes take longer. That's why many financial experts prefer using credit cards for everyday purchases. Another big advantage is rewards. Many credit cards offer cashback on purchases. Others provide travel points, airline miles, hotel benefits, and shopping perks. Think about it. You're buying groceries, gas, and everyday essentials anyway. Why not earn something back from spending money you were already planning to spend? Over time, those rewards can add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on your spending habits. Now let's talk about something that can affect your financial future for years to come. Your credit score. Your credit score is a number that lenders use to evaluate how responsibly you handle borrowed money. When you use a credit card responsibly and pay your balance on time, you're building a positive credit history. That positive history can help improve your credit score over time. A strong credit score can make it easier to qualify for mortgages, car loans, and other financial products. In many cases, it can even help you secure better interest rates. Debit cards, on the other hand, generally don't help build your credit history. That's because you're spending your own money rather than borrowing money. However, this doesn't mean credit cards are always better. Credit cards come with a serious risk if they're used irresponsibly. Because you're borrowing money, it's easy to spend more than you can afford. Many people fall into debt because they treat credit cards like free money. Unfortunately, credit card interest rates can be extremely high. If you carry a balance month after month, interest charges can grow quickly. What started as a small purchase can eventually become much more expensive. This is why discipline is the key to successful credit card use. Smart people don't use credit cards to buy things they can't afford. Instead, they use credit cards for purchases they would have made anyway, and then pay the balance in full every month. This allows them to enjoy rewards and protections without paying interest. Many financially successful people track every dollar they spend. They understand their budget and know exactly how much they can safely spend. So when should you use a debit card? Debit cards can be useful for people who struggle with overspending. Since the money comes directly from your account, it naturally limits spending to the cash you already have. For some people, That built-in spending limit makes budgeting much easier and helps prevent unnecessary debt. However, when it comes to online shopping, many experts still prefer credit cards because of their stronger fraud protection features. Credit cards are also commonly used for travel bookings, airline tickets, and hotel reservations. Some cards even include travel insurance, rental car coverage, and other valuable benefits. These perks can save money and provide extra peace of mind while traveling. At this point, you might be wondering which card smart people actually use. The answer may surprise you. Most financially responsible people don't choose one card exclusively. They use both strategically. They often use credit cards for daily purchases, online transactions, and situations where rewards and protections matter. And they keep debit cards available for cash access, budgeting, and managing their bank accounts. The real secret isn't the card itself. The real secret is how you use it. Financial success is usually built through habits, discipline, and smart decisions repeated over time. Paying bills on time is one of the most important habits you can develop. Monitoring your spending regularly helps you stay in control of your money. Saving consistently is often more important than trying to find financial shortcuts. Avoiding unnecessary debt can give you more freedom and flexibility in the future. Small, smart choices today can create major financial advantages later. That's why understanding simple tools like credit cards and debit cards is so important. Used wisely, a credit card can help build credit, earn rewards, and provide additional protection. Used wisely, a debit card can help control spending and keep your finances simple. Neither card is automatically good or bad. What matters most is the behavior of the person using it. Now it's your turn. Do you prefer using a credit card or a debit card, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and learned something valuable, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more smart money tips, personal finance strategies, and wealth-building content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.